Cook crunches 141 as Glamorgan rack up 500. It's all been going to plan for Glamorgan so far. Promotion is out of their hands. Results elsewhere will dictate their destiny, but they're on top in what they can control. Lloyd's opening 50, built on by Shubman Gill. Glamorgan up to 221 for 3 at the start of day 2. That had become 238 when Root had his leg stump removed by Sean Hunt, an early breakthrough for Sussex. But Gill remained, and with 2 flicked off the seamer, he moved to a wonderful 100. Scored from 123 balls, his side now closing in on 250. He and new partner Chris Cook swept past that mark, denying Sussex any further progress as they built towards 300. The India international would fall on 119, out caught down the ground by Hunt. Carson with the wicket. There were disruptions again, but they wouldn't derail the visitors. Up to 300 when Salter swept Carson to the leg side boundary. Sussex prized out another one. Salter caught by Orr off Carson for 15. There was time left in the session for Cook to move to 50, up to the mark of 69 balls. Glamorgan 346 for 6 at lunch. Harris's bat was in full flow to bring up the 350 after the break, and it wasn't long before he moved the value of the 7th wicket to 50 as well. They were 4 away from 400 when Harris nicked through to Ollie Carter, who'd taken over keeping duties. Van der Hoogten's first contribution was to move the score to 400, the mark reached for a second week in a row. Rain disrupted them again. Van der Hoogten out for 12 after another spell off the playing surface, caught by Ashraf off Clark. With 2 wickets left, Cook moved to his 100. It was scored from a brisk 136 balls. And new partner Patel would move the visitors beyond 450 when he turned Ashraf down the leg side for 4. He was in the mood for it. 6 added before tea to take Glamorgan into the break on 468 for 8. Patel and Cook put their feet down after the break, the 50 partnership up off 47 balls. This monstrous 6 from the number 6 a statement of intent. He flashed another off his pads, flat, over the leg side for 6 more to bring the 500 up. Patel danced down, showing he could clear the ropes, not once, but twice in an over. Carson on the end of some punishment. And the New Zealand international was raising the bat before the end of the over, a single off the last moving him to a blistering 50, scored off just 36 balls. Hunt brought an end to Cook's fun on 141, another big shot attempted, the catch a simple one for Carter. And with the fall of the wickets, David Lloyd told Michael Hogan to take his pads off. There was no need for the number 11. The declaration came with the score a huge 533, meaning they'd now scored 1,083 runs in their past 2 innings. Gill had set the tone early with 119. Cook had clobbered his way to 141, alongside 50s from Lloyd and Patel's fireworks at number 10. Ali Orr and Tom Haines had obviously been paying close attention, and their suspicions that the surface was a kind one for batting were confirmed. Attacking from the off, as Sussex came flying back at Glamorgan. It took them just 39 balls to rack up 50, Haines pummelling Harris to the ropes for another 4. When Orr was given out LBW to Hogan, he'd fired off 45 from just 38 balls, and Sussex had 69 on the board from their opening 11 overs. That was up to 88 when bad light brought an end to the day, Sussex trailing by 445. It had looked like they were already on the back foot without even lifting a bat after a day and a half of the contest, but when they had, Glamorgan's strong position didn't look quite as dominant as the score suggested. There are runs to be had out there, as the visitors had already proved, and the host's start had shown that even this far behind, they shouldn't be counted out.